I might as well wait. Okay. Looks like we got something on Twitch and YouTube. I think we're good. I still never figured out what the heck this whole embedded thing is about. But it says it. Let me just triple check to make sure that the stream is going. That does indeed look like a live stream. Alright. Let's hop right into it. I gotta be up front. Well, I guess I don't gotta, but I will. I got a late start to the day. Like, I had dinner a bit late because I was taking care of some errands outside the web that went on for a bit. The point of, like, do I delay the stream? Do I not even bother streaming? Because I wasn't feeling up to it. But, I mean, I was feeling enough up to actually playing the game itself. So it's not like I didn't want to stream this game altogether. I just wasn't sure if today was a good time. But as you can see with us all here, I eventually said, screw it. I'm not waiting another 2 weeks just to play the game. How about we hop into it? I'm just not, like... One thing I noticed from the last stream is, like... It's a little iffy if I'll actually even be able to focus on playing the game, or focus on talking about miscellaneous things once I actually get into these levels. Also, I'm not quite sure if I like where the mic is. It's kind of blocking the screen. One more sec. Okay, now I can see. Now I don't have an excuse. The only thing delaying our adventure is deciding which level I should take on first. This one with the giant clam, or this one that looks like it's in a water temple. Oh, who am I kidding? You gotta see what's up with the giant clam. That is quite the start. Also, I just realized, like... This resetted all my lives. 1 second. There we go. Now I should have my lives. Except... Really? You can't leave a level that you've already played? I guess if you want a recap of what happened last time, here you go. Or is this new? Oh, that's... We're doing the temple instead of the giant clam level. That's where the confusion lies. Oops. Yeah, I definitely would have preferred doing the giant clam level, but I also like having the extra lives I rightfully earned from the last stream. So, what you gonna do? So, let's... No, not gonna miss it this time. gonna say, it's been an interesting time for Donkey Kong fans. Like, the latest thing I heard about was, like, the whole demo of the remake that they recently released. And I have yet to test myself, but I'm morbidly curious ever since I heard this news. Apparently, I forget which bug, but apparently there's something that the demo performs better in than the actual game itself. And but shoot, I'm drawing a blank of what that is. No, that's fine. I'm just looking and driving through here. I don't know. I want to say this without coming off cynical or anything, but shit. Do you often find myself, like, I'm not sure if just the saltiness of me with the DK series as of late makes me feel more tainted towards everything, but I find myself craving a lot of the old-fashioned, rare, inspired games. Sleep. Oh no, wait. This is my personal playthrough file. Oops. I guess I didn't make a save state. What's it with these streams and... Or... Nah, it's gone, Jim. It's all gone. It's like, we're messing with the space-time continuum, I guess. Where is all my... Well, this is the more recent save state, but it's... That's from the stream. Oop. Just crossing my fingers that this works. No, it's gone, Jim. And because you didn't hit the save button, guess who's gotta do level 1 again, along with all the other levels? Well, if I gotta redo it, then at least let me have some of the lies. Ugh. We'll get to proper gaming proper eventually, I swear. But I guess for right now, gotta play through all the levels that I already... That's what I get for paying too much attention to the stream layout. So, still kind of snowing and all that out. Oh, I couldn't even get the extra life this time around. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I just had a spare head. I could just speed run from this mess. This has been a disaster for all parties involved. And, great, really. This is how I screw up. There's gotta be a way. I have no idea how that worked, but we take when the alternative is soft locking, we take those. It's fine. Something's going on out there, but this is just backtracking to. This is just backtracking anyway, so I'm not that worried about the sound quality. Well, it's the only save file I got now. Oh, that means I gotta go through this mess again. Okay, so that trick still works from the good old Donkey Kong Country days. Just the whole, essentially just swimming at a neutral level if I hold down the down, if I hold down while mashing A button. Or at least a very slow ascent. So you can make use out of that. We can get back to the swing of things, no problem. So I guess we can dive a little bit into my thoughts with the game while we're getting back to things. I'm gonna be taking a lot of hits just because I'm rushing back, I can tell already. I'm tempted even to just abuse the save states until I get back to where I left off before pretty much losing all my progress to save state shenanigans. But whatever. Oof. I wonder if holding up lets me swim up faster too. I can't quite tell, but it sort of feels that way. No, something tells me that there's secret down here. Or just the Kong letters in general. Could just be that too. So like, it's Donkey Kong on the Game Boy Color, and for what it's worth, it's fairly solid. Like, it's not gonna beat the main Donkey Kong Country games anytime soon, but I don't expect as much from a Game Boy Classic. And I'm still having a good... I think I'm still having a good time overall. Alright. Would have been a shame if I went around missing that. Why did I think that was a smart idea? I am liking all the little things that it is doing differently from the country games. To the point where I wouldn't mind seeing some of these elements in a country game. But, like, we're not even gonna get rare stuff in Donkey Kong Country games anymore these days, let alone stuff really weird stuff from their Game Boy Color version. I don't, because of all the fact that it's a completely different game, I'm hesitant to call it a port. But I don't know what else I would. Oh shoot! I missed a secret. Screw it. I reserve the right to. I got this on my own. I got this without using save states. I have no qualms getting it, using it this time, because again, we're just backtracking back to where we left off anyways. Oh, good old memories of just like being mentally in terror of the 8-bit attempt at aquatic ambience. Good times. What else do I got to say? Yeah, like, I don't want to just call it a new game, but I don't want to call it a port either. So I'm kind of at a loss of how to classify this game. Extension of the Donkey Kong Country series? I guess we'll go with extension until I come up with something that feels better. Oh man, this is screwing me. No, I'll take the loss. But it's just not. You see my struggle there where I was just trying to level myself up to the ground so I could give myself as much time as possible to do the swimming right, and yet the game when the hitbox wouldn't let me do that, and that struggle is the only reason I got hit in the end. I'm not sure why. Thought it would be worth going after the bananas, because it certainly wasn't worth going after the bananas. The problem is that there's bananas right there on the ground, and yet it's so easy to. Oh my god. I have to do this with DK's freaking fat. Everything. Well, I mean, I didn't get hit by the spinning wheel of death, and got the checkpoint, so we'll take those. You're really gonna swim all the way over here. I guess you are. You know who would be really cool that I'm surprised I haven't found in this level at all? On guard. Yeah, it wasn't even worth trying to navigate for those platforms. Okay, don't want to get the cheese out. Oh, come on. You totally would normally put a secret right there. Not just have some wonky collision. I guess the design purpose was to give you room to react to these enemies, I guess? That was way too close. Yeah, like, there's definitely something over there. But I'm probably gonna get hit by a wheel or something before I can find out. Oh my god. Game, I know you're hiding something over there. And it's like I never played. It's like I never played this level before. And whatever the secret was, I sure am missing out on it, because the collision is certainly a GIF. Oh, now the clownfishes are just like swimming at non-straight line angles. I'm sure there's a contradiction somewhere in that sentence, but I don't really care anymore. I just want to get back to where I left off. Oh, I knew there had to be a secret path down one of these areas. But of course, there's no on guard. Is this the way forward, or am I backtracking? We may never know. Oof. Yeah. Like, I know water levels in Donkey Kong countries didn't age the greatest, but it feels especially atrocious in this game. And I'm actually nostalgic towards the water physics in Donkey Kong games. Like, I definitely used to enjoy the rhythm of tapping to control your elevation in that, and I revisited the DK Country games not too long ago, like within a year or two, with them being in the NSO and all that, and I don't recall the swimming physics being bad there. So why wouldn't I chalk it up to a GBA port? And you know, I kind of need a break from all the water after all that. Because this is definitely new. I thought we were backtrack. Is that a tornado? I mean, it looks more like a, let's just call it clay putty. But I think they're trying to imply that's a tornado. But that's really solid for a tornado. And it seems like whenever I get too close, it does that. Okay, I had a feeling it hurt me, but there is a slight chance of like, what if it doesn't? What if it's just like an obstacle that throws you into the air? Okay. Great start to the first level that I never played before of the stream. It can only go up from here. Well, that's weird. I think it literally just moves when you roll. Which sure is a game element. I can't believe I got Shadanko by the freaking wheel twice. Especially because it doesn't look spiky here. Like, it looks spiky underwater, but here, it looks like a tire. You know, the thing that we're very well known for bouncing on. Like this. Like this little tire. Oh. No, it's... I think it actually moves whenever my back is turned to it. Because I was definitely not spinning those past couple times. And it sure was moving. Not gonna get me this time. Oh, it's the vase that summons the snakes? That's what that is? Wow, this certainly is a game. This is certainly a gift that keeps on giving. What happened? I jumped on the snake, and I think I went to heaven. Okay. Donkey Kong Land, I suppose. Oh, I was gonna say, I bet I can't spin here. You sure can roll off here. Well, I caught myself, and I suppose that really is what matters at the end of the day. That's it, huh? Not missing out on anything. And, you know, I'm not sure how to feel about bonus areas that have Kong letters in them, especially in a game like this where the Kong letters mean something. Like, at that point, is it even optional anymore? Okay, I thought you could blow up those bases, especially when they were clearly hiding something underneath them. So, I guess we shouldn't question why it didn't work the one time. Along with how that counted as a collision. Because I clearly wasn't touching the rolling vase. No, not... Speaking of which, I don't know if I can still question why the rolling vase hurts. Like, I can stand on top of it perfectly fine. Oh, so much for that. I was just about to say, this could be... With all this stuff that throwing vertically would be really useful for, it was a sucky time not to have Diddy Kong. But at least that's no longer a thing. Flashing icon? Oh, that's probably to get rid of the roadblock that's blocking our progression. I see what you're up to, game. So we could progress onwards, but I am curious what Giant Clan level is all about. So I guess I'll give that a little go before we progress onwards. How far in my story about the demo did I get anyways? I wish I could remember what it was. Was it the co-op, or is that just wishful thinking? I think it was the frame rate or some other sort of performance that performed better in the demo compared to the actual game itself. And if that's true, then that's wild. I could sort of get it if they made the demo after the game, but I sure hope that if that's really the case, that they like patched into the actual game itself, because man, that Donkey Kong Country Returns port could use any sort of benefit that it can possibly muster. Of course, I was doing so smooth, so swell, and yet I get caught by the most basic of traps. Well, I guess getting hit by that fish would be the most basic of traps, but that's still up there. Especially considering I just gone for a level all about that. Yeah, like, swimming physics are definitely more slippery in land than the OG Country. Because I feel like I'm swimming more through butter than I am through water in this game. Okay, at least the trick still works. Alright, so now I have two possible shortcuts. Or two possible ways to open the way forward, when I only need one. Fantastic. It'd be kind of cool if I could actually keep the bomb to skip the next inevitable branching path, but I'm sure it doesn't work that way. Oh, secret. I smell a secret. That's just bonus level coins. I wonder if Vanguard is even in this game. Oh! Hello, you're still chasing me. You're not a one-room thing. That is pretty bad. Great, you're just a level gimmick, I guess. So much for taking the time to, like, scout out secrets and all that. I got a killer squid, a killer shellman chasing after me, because that ain't just a squid. Okay, when do we get to the part where they inevitably hide a goodie in there? Because, like, that's obviously what they're leading up to, right? Well, won't complain about getting a checkpoint sooner. Okay, this is sort of similar idea where it's like you still have to time it. Oh, really? No, I'm not ready for more buddies. Can you at least give me the luxury of like watching you destroy all your fish friends that inevitably get hit by you as I'm swimming away from my life? Okay, guessing it's a spawn. No, I'm sorry, I gotta see what's up there. That really just for the Kong barrel? And I'm going backwards, aren't I? Like, you never should be going this far left in a platformer. I mean, good news, I got the O. Bad news, I missed the K. So we're definitely not saving this level. You know, I'm gonna just go back to pressing forward. Fine game, if that's the way you wanna be. Ugh. Donkey Kong landing you. Maybe you won't see me this time. Come on. You're barely on screen. And it's still chasing me even past the checkpoint? How does that work if you die? I don't know, maybe we can just not find out. I would love that plan. Oh no, there's another one. Surely this couldn't have just been a dead end for nothing, right? But I really don't get a good opportunity to find out. Oh! You're still chasing me. I didn't even need to hit that barrel. Freight. Ah, I see. Now we gotta balance running for our lives with these things. I can sort of see what the game's escalating up to now. Oh, that's pretty fast. I could barely get a chance to be off screen for a few seconds, and ugh. Oh, come on, you gotta at least take a time out when I'm respawning into the level or swapping Kong. I need a sip for that. Let's give that another go. At least I don't gotta worry about... At least I get a little time now before Squiddy Friend simply ruins my parade. I was gonna say it was nice while it lasted. Am I even going the right way still? I don't like it when I go left for this long. I think I'm going backwards. We got the O and then the K. I mean, I hit a checkpoint, so maybe we're not completely going the wrong way, but why in the world would the game give me the O instead of the K, unless I'm just doing this level horribly wrong. No, there's no up path. Why do I feel like I lost progress to a checkpoint? No, this is the mandatory one. I was gonna say, maybe doing this optional water level was a mistake, but no. This was the mandatory path. Where am I? About to get shanked by a fish, I guess. Oh my god, that's the start of the level. I've somehow completely gone all the way around to the beginning of the level. All the checkpoints I got have been completely negated, minus maybe some bonus coins that I can redeem later on down the line. And I've used up all the Kong barrels and pretty much anything of note and worth. Oh boy. Note to self. This definitely gives me some notes to take into my own platformer. Like, maybe there is a merit to investigate into checkpoints actually being in order. Great. I don't want to make the same mistake again. But I think I'm making the same mistake again. But yeah, like, I'm in the little platform I'm making to get more familiar with Got It. You know, that doesn't count. We hit the checkpoint. We literally made no progress in hitting the checkpoint. It might as well. This is just a skid in my eyes. Let's get. Am I going backwards again? I can't even tell anymore. The game didn't really do the best of job pointing me into the right direction of where to go for after I die. But this does not feel like the right way. Are you okay, buddy? You okay, pal? Are you just as utterly confused as I am? Because it sure seems that way. But maybe there's a sign that I'm supposed to go this way. You know what, I'm probably better off just dying and starting over anyways. I'm gonna go the way the DK barrel is. That feels like it should be the right way. But they give you like so many DK barrels so close together. Surely I'm doing something wrong. Anyways. I'm not gonna talk until I know that I'm actually going the right way. I think I confused the squid. Good. I'm confused too. If I have no sense of clue, then why should anything else in this world? This looks like a way to a secret. Ah! That's not a good idea! That was not a friendly friend secret. Now I think I know why that guy is there. Think this is the way forward? No, I hit that checkpoint already. That's the way I came from. So we go down this way? I'm not sure if you can tell from the hesitation in my voice, but this, I have not felt this lost in a long time, let alone in a video game. Well, we got our little, I spoke too soon. We can never truly escape our little friend, can we? No, that's no fair. You took a shortcut. Okay, this is progress. This is exactly where I got trapped and died. So yay! Right, because he doesn't stop moving, and he goes to exactly where you get hit. So he just like spawn camps you. Ooh, this sure is a level. Choices were made when making this thing. Speaking of choices, it's not all bad. This game kind of awakened me to why having order checkpoint system, and not just one that instantly goes to whichever checkpoint marker you last hit, could be a bad thing. Because, like, if you accidentally backtrack from an old checkpoint to a new from a new checkpoint to an old checkpoint, and lose all that progress when you die, that sucks. Because with a little got an indie platformer I'm making, currently is set to just like you hit the checkpoint and it refreshes as your checkpoint marker, regardless of what checkpoint it is, because that was the easier way to program it. But it probably won't be for this build, because there's a side project that I was really wanting to get started on, but I wanted to finish this current build before moving on to that. I gotta be a little careful. I gotta bite my tongue a little, because it's a surprise, and at this rate, I don't want to promise it, because I don't think I'll even be able to make it in time. Because the plan was to work on this platformer and get to a place where I was content and taking a break with it for a bit before moving on to a different project. But the platformer's taking so long to get to that point. I'm not sure if I'm going to have any time for the side project. At least if I want to get it done in the time frame I want to at. And then I gotta come up with some other thing for that month, because I feel like if you're following the channel, I'm already giving away too much. But give it some time. Hopefully it'll all pan out. We can work out something. So cool, that's the end of the level. I'm surprised there wasn't another evil shellmet to chase after us, but will not complain about finally being done with it. Even get all the calling letters. I was a little worried about that part in particular. I gotta readjust. Man. The setup used to be great. Like, there was ways for me to have leg space without, like, crossing my legs. But that has not been a thing as of late. Cool, I have no Diddy Kong. Fantastic. Can you jump on the tornadoes? I don't think so. The trail leads right to it, and it's the very start of the level. Okay. I don't know why that didn't work last time. But sure. We take that. I'm glad that I actually figured out the gimmick to those enemies, instead of like missing out on everything altogether. Okay, what's the deal? I'm pretty sure I got hurt by those things in the past, but they don't seem to be hurting me now. You can't just... You gotta be careful with that stuff, otherwise people will get confused. Well... I feel like this is... So far, I think I'm doing things as intended. It's okay, there's at least a DK barrel right there. Ooh, tornadoes! Gravity applies to tornadoes. I feel like that's not the way logic works, but what you gonna do? Okay, at least... But it sucks because you don't get extra height pressing A off it. And it can take you down pits. So many trust issues with the tornadoes that don't seem to behave like tornadoes at all. let me get DK in as a scapegoat. Because I know I saw something up there. There we go. Oh, more coins that I'll never get a chance to redeem. But hey, if we ever do find one of those bonus levels, it's gonna be great because we probably have like 20 bazillion coins to redeem for extra lives. Alright. So we got a save point, that's fantastic. Lynchy Kong! Oh, we already at the boss? I was gonna do something, but I suppose we can wait until after clearing the world. It's time! How does this work? You can't hit clams. They can only hit you. I guess I'll just dodge some bullets for a little bit and hope that like a TNT barrel magically falls on his head or something. The thing in the corner is kind of suspicious, so maybe I'll try to bait the shot at it. Perfect. Okay, okay. I should have known that was the whole gimmick. This is fantastic, actually. Like, for a Game Boy, for a boss, for a Game Boy platformer, this is real fun. I'm biased because I grew up in this era. But this is way more creative than like all the bosses in actual Donkey Kong Country. So can't complain. This does like everything you want a boss in an underwater level to do. Man, like this might even top the water boss they added into the Game Boy port of Donkey Kong Country 3. So that's like the only other time I can think of that there's been a boss in an underwater level. At least in the Donkey Kong Country series. But I don't play a lot of games that have underwater levels, so maybe that's like this might be in the top candidate for funnest underwater boss in a video game period. Of what I played. What I'm sounding like though is that I need to get out more. Get out to the sea more. Like, if I was making a platformer where the character actually liked water, I totally would make a boss like that. Unfortunately, like, I can't do it for Fire Brand Dash because that character can't swim. Like, her entire gimmick is that she's evolved around fire. Now, to do the thing that I was meaning to do before, I'm gonna make 2, just to assure that actually renumber that regardless of if I load up the save manually or with a save state, that I'm not losing progress either way. Okay. You know what? Before we take on the next world, I think I'm gonna take a little break to refill my water. So every time is never quite perfect. So, BRB. Oh, poor Diddy. Have you always been this pixelated? I don't know, he just looks so pixelated in this shot that I can't even see his... It doesn't even look like he has a hat, it looks like he's just bald. Anyway, let me get that out of the way. Probably gonna make the marker of the break end. God, wish I could figure out how to get rid of the stupid King Castle thing. Like, I don't even know why it's there. I can at least make it invisible. I have no idea why it's there in the first place, though. Oh, okay. I think I'm ready to do another level, though, especially if it... Okay, game just... Oh, I can go back between worlds by pressing left and right. I was wondering what I did there. I guess when I pressed A, but apparently that's not a thing. Do I have DK still? Ah, it's the tricky tire level. Well, that's a pretty high jump. Like, it doesn't seem like a jump that DK would realistically be able to make, but he sure made it. I'm trying to figure out if this is actually based on the key theme from the Donkey Kong Country games, or if this is the original track. Because it does not sound familiar, and yet, just something vaguely familiar about it. Also, I gotta go back, because I definitely had that lined up to jump up there. Oh, come on, stop being so finicky with the tire! Maybe if we go with someone with a smaller hitbox. So, he doesn't really look like he has much better in this case. Oh, I'm sorry. Obeliski warning right now, because I close your eyes and I'll tell you when the level's over, because I don't like that background. And if the level's making, or if the background's giving red flags to me, then I don't know how it affects someone who actually has issues with that thing. By the way, the bonus level is over. You can open your eyes now. Oh, I can't believe I almost got jaded by a freaking moving platform. I thought the claptrap was going to get me as I was coming up. Because the collisions in Donkey Kong Land are surely collisions of Donkey Kong Land. Oh. I went to... Game. I definitely earned that DK barrel. Okay, when it's on the very edge, I don't have enough height to get up here. But when it's in the middle, for some reason, I do. I guess DK Land being DK Land. I should have just held the barrel. Speaking of which, I just realized that we have not found any secrets. Like, and who puts frickin' neck keys in the cave? It's like they knew how terrible they were. So he's just like, yeah, you fought. Hey, you fought these annoying World 1 enemies? We're bad? Okay, we'll put them into World 1 and World 3. How's that, Bazango? I refuse to say the actual thing. You know, I wonder how many It feels like we have a bazillion coins, but we have not found the bonus level to redeem them at yet. Alright. Just gotta get the final bit of my caffeination into my system, because surely caffeine at 8:30 p.m. won't be a problem. I can't believe that it's always when I'm looking away at the other stream, looking at the side monitor to see if anyone's chatting in the stream, that things always try to snipe me. I thought I could actually be smarter in the game for once, because I caught myself before I got ambushed. But then I just had to go ahead and, like, get hit anyways. It's fine. We got a new Kong here, and kind of curious to actually see that game element in motion. The boulders that just come out of the cave holes. It doesn't feel that original. It feels like Banjo-Kazooie does it a bit with this enemy types, but I don't think I've seen this sort of element in a Donkey Kong Country game, at least of the original trilogy. I'm trying to think of what would be the most similar thing to it that we've come across so far, but it's not coming to mind. Okay, so now they just fall from the sky. That's a little less cool, because it's not telegraphed with a cave. You just gotta assume, like, oh hey! Rocks fall from the sky sometimes. And the only hint we'll give you is that it's in areas that you're gonna here's a hint. They come from areas that you jump across. Like, sure, that's a great hint. Oh, come on. How am I supposed to get to the coins? That's like the whole point of this level, right? No. And I'm missing on everything. I can't believe we found Espresso before On Guard. I gotta try something though. Oh, wait, did On Guard just jump on a bee? Was that always a thing? Or is that just a Donkey Kong Land fun little quirk? And I don't know how I feel about On Guard's wing flapping sound effect not making it into the game. Also, we don't get to keep On Guard, or I mean Espresso. How many times did I call Espresso On Guard? That's not my fault. The game did not give me enough momentum to work with there. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth going back for the Slip Banana Peel. That's a shame, though. The game kind of teased us, because in the past, it would always, like, yank us from the Animal Buddy before the end of the bonus level, so I thought we were actually going to keep Espresso into the level this time. Nope. You know, now that I actually have now that I stopped complaining long enough to actually hear the soundtrack, I'm really vibing with this song. This is pretty sweet. Unfortunately, I'm commentating, so I feel like it wouldn't be that fair if I didn't say anything just to vibe to the song, but trust me, this is a pretty sweet track they got going on. I was gonna say, don't tell me that's last con. Wow, and I've lost so much dang progress. Like, we had 2 Kong letters. We had 2 Kong letters, got for a bonus level. We've made so much progress, and now I'm just having to climb my way back up to the top. I don't know what it. How did I not die there? But man, like, I can see I'm seeing the hype of Donkey Kong Land now. Like, this is like kind of the stuff that maybe I would make in Game Maker, but dang is it good stuff that I would make in Game Maker. It's just it has a level of simplicity that I can appreciate. Creative yet simplistic, I guess is the words that I'm looking for. Things that would probably be basic by today's standards, but definitely stand out. In the 90s... okay, good, we actually got up there. I don't know if it was because I wasn't holding B, but it definitely felt like I was falling faster than usual. Espresso, you seem fun in this game. Maybe someday we'll actually get to play with you. In the meantime, let me see if I can go more than 2 seconds with Rambi. Can Rambi get hurt by rocks? Or is this a hit collision in this game being weird again? I don't know if I should take the time to find out. Can I get off? Because I think I need the free hit. No, I already have it with... I already have DK? Didn't even know. Jeez. I can't tell if I... It sucks I can't tell if Rambi is actually immune to rocks, or if I'm just getting incredibly lucky. Hopefully we don't have to find out. Trying to platform with Rambi just sucks so much. He gets like no forward momentum. Even when I'm holding down left all the way, it doesn't feel like enough. And how did I get... Okay, I guess we found out that Rambi is not immune to rocks. But it didn't really matter because they forgot to program Rambi running away or something. I don't know, like, I don't want to... Rambi's almost not worth it, to be perfectly frank. Wow, like, Rambi doesn't even frickin' bounce? They did make this game in mind with actually keeping the animal buddy this far, right? But I don't know if I want to abandon an animal buddy just for a secret. Well, I guess they wanted me to get rid of Rambi. Was there any benefit to Rambi in that section that I had him in? It just felt, honestly, it felt like he just made the platforming harder. Which is nuts, because it's freaking Rambi. Ah. This element from the bonus level is back. But as a real level. That was an unfortunate exchange of events, but luckily, a DK barrel was right there. Okay. Like, wait, is that the light from the platform Pearl? Oh, no, wait, that was a cloud. That cloud was not part of the background. It was a platform for me to jump to. As you can tell, I realized that too late. Yay! Yeah, there's just so much excitement that I haven't even had a chance to talk about anything else. Has it really been that long since I played a game? What even happened there? I'll confess I was holding down, but that shouldn't mean I synced for the platform. Excuse me, I just needed a second to readjust myself. Life can throw a lot at you, but that's no reason to not be positive. Then again, you can be... you don't want to just ignore all the bad things around you. But if you can find a way to... oh my god, I was screwed. I couldn't jump to the platform. The game spawned DK off the platform. And I guess they're allergic to super jumps in this game. Maybe they saw a speed run before making Donkey Kong Land and are like, well, screw you guys. We're just not going to give you the ability. We're just not going to make the Kong jump when you get hit. Realistically, I don't know if speedrunning was popular enough back in the day. Yeah, I mean, there was no internet back then. There was only VHS tapes. So, like, yeah, there was no way people actually saw speedruns. And there's no way developers sell speedruns and change the game accordingly, but the whole reason that big jump is there is specifically because of that scenario that killed me. Anyways, being positive. As I demonstrated, you can point out when things are dumb in life, but you can still be positive regardless of that. Okay. Thank goodness we didn't have a repeat of past shenanigans. And I could have sworn I had a lot more going on in that big motivating speech, but I kind of got a little distracted in case you can tell. Okay, I'm jumping down there. I saw a bonus barrel. And of course it's not a bonus barrel, it's a mandatory if you want to save barrel. So I'm gonna just abridge my motivative speech of saying, I know life can be hard, but I believe in you. You can do it. You can withstand what the world may muster at your face. The world may spit on you, but that's all the more reason to spit back at the demotivators of life, just despite the demotivators of life. Show care and compassion to those around you, those who care about you, and I'm sure things will work out in the end. I knew there was something up there, but I didn't commit, and that's what ended me. At least I got the checkpoint. Yay. Yay. You know, I'm kind of looking at my life counter and... No. That was bull. But I can take it. I can't take it that time. I'm sorry. Like, I both those times I jumped. But not soon enough, and I get hit by the... Regardless. But I know if I jump early... doesn't feel like I should have made it back onto the platform without hitting the B at least. And yet I did, I think? You know, before all that went down, I was about to say, it's been a long time since we got a bonus barrel where we could redeem coins. They sure love handing us coins. And I would love an opportunity to redeem those coins. Oh my god! Donkey Kong Land physics, my... Donkey Kong Land physics, Why? It's a letter that becomes after X, but before Z. Sorry, that should have been much more elegant of a song, but... kind of like my platforming, I was too hesitant to commit. I don't know if this is even worth it for just one coin. I don't know what I'm going to get to redeem. Screw it. I had that. I'm going to take it. Well, I mean, at least I got enough bananas for an extra life, so I guess it was sort of worth it. Okay, please be down. It didn't even scroll down to it. I would love to redeem all the coins I've been collecting, game. It sure would be nice. No, I'm not even gonna... It's not even worth it. I gotta go for... I gotta go for the G. Can I still get it that way? I guess. I am not sure if that's the way they intend you to get it. But it sure ain't the wrong way. Okay. That cloud is... That cloud was a background element. What about all the other clouds that weren't background elements? Game? What about all the clouds that weren't background elements? Why was that particular cloud a background element? Especially when you trained me to jump to clouds when the moving platform goes down, because the moving platform goes down to my death every other time. I kind of wish I could show my face right at this moment. Just have... It's priceless. I can't even see it myself, and I know it's priceless. Well, back on the chopping board. And there's that stupid bee again. I'm sorry, I know I kind of feel like... It feels like I've been abusing save states a lot. But I swear I'm only using it when the BS is too high. If the game can cheat, then so can I. You know, the question mark kind of makes me wonder if there's actually something down there. I really shouldn't find out, though. It's like I really should get that G, because oh boy do I need to save as soon as I get through this level. The bees... Okay, no, that... Okay. That cloud is a trap. I'm not even gonna chance it. There probably is some cool secret, but I just need to take the end of the level where I can get it. We're a bit low on lives, but we have so many Donkey Kong coins. One of these days, we're gonna find a bonus level where I can redeem all those coins for lives. Someday. Hopefully before I hit 0 lives. That would be nice. Oh, is there ice physics here? Or am I just going crazy? I know Donkey Kong Land physics aren't exactly the most, not slippery to begin with, but something feels off. It feels like I'm especially slipping it and sliding in this level. Okay, there's something down there. I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, come on. You know, game, you know this is the type of room where you would, like, put that little barrel that shoots the coins that I've been collecting throughout the entire game. I'll take the lives from the banana where I can... Because I'll take the lives wherever I can get them at this point. But I feel like feels like we've gone through 2 whole worlds. Oh my... Great. I missed a K. I've gone for 2 whole worlds. Well, not 2 whole worlds, but... I've gone for an entire world without a bonus... Without a life redemption bonus barrel. It'd be really swell of you to give... There it is! That second right there. That slipping was out of my control, I swear. I don't know why, just right before the spikes that can hurt me, the game decides to become extra slippery. It happened again. I slipped. I'm slipping. I was running but not moving forward. What is with this game? I need to hit the clip button because the world needs to know. Alright. Let's try to line myself up. No idea how I'm gonna handle this. I don't think it's worth going for the letters because I missed the very first one. Everything aside, it's not as bad as the previous level with the clouds. There is BS. Yeah, I really hate the fact that I missed a K. I've been getting the Kong letters in so many levels. Of course it's that one single level I miss it in. Well, if the game's not going to give me the option to save, I'm going to give myself the option to save. That's the only save state we're making. Not going to promise using the... That doesn't mean I won't use the rewind feature. But again, I promise to only save it for special cases of cow turd. Am I going in a circle? I can't even tell how this thing works anymore. Pig! Pig! No, go back. God. I can tell whoever made this level had a lot of fun. Good to know! Okay, confirmation for my... At least I have confirmation for myself that... Indeed, there is no ground. I'm just so stoked and excited to be back here again, especially with how long it took to navigate through all this last time. That is just a fine how you do. Put the apple in the you put the lime in the coconut and make it all up. Just drink it all up, Jackie K. You put the lime in the coconut and you drink it all up. Shoot. I'm marketing. I was gonna say, can I please have that barrel? It'd be nice if I could have that DK barrel. Just sitting there. But I don't trust the ground. I don't trust myself jumping down to go get it. Pig! God. I would ask what the logic is behind this, but knowing myself, I'll probably figure out what the logic is by the time we get done with the level. Oh man, but if I could have a DK letter, that'd be great. Oh, that's actually an off point. I just don't get a DK barrel, I guess. I guess I just oh! I was gonna say I just lose, but clearly not. Well, get in here, DK. I kinda need the free hit. The way this game, like, throws pigs in areas that I really don't want to leave my platform on. Don't tell me we're just stuck going up and down. I don't see a place to jump to. Game, please, don't do this to me. I need some lead. I need some lead. I'm tempted. We weren't too far away from a checkpoint, but I'm so tempted to just rewind. Because I couldn't see the pig. There's no way. I guess I could jump to the pig, but how could I jump to the pig when I can't even see where it is? Maybe there's some control pad inputs I can make to go forward? Maybe if I duck it'll change directions? No! I did not mean to unwind because I did not mean to fall there. I'm just trying to get as far to the edge as possible so I can actually see where the stupid pig I need to jump to is. Oh, wait! Why did that do anything? Does it move when I jump? I guess it moves when I jump. Yeah, it moves when I... Oh, there's an arrow on it! I'm rewinding because I slipped off it. I swear that was not my fault. Come on. Okay, I'm starting to get how this works now. And I'm dead anyways. Yeah, I don't... Maybe trying to do two worlds in one stream was a mistake. I think I need another minute. I wish I had more Mountain Dew. But I already drank the last of it. And it's almost 9 PM in the evening anyway, so it's probably for the best I don't have more Mountain Dew. Like the good stuff. Like, I don't count your green average Mountain Dew as good Mountain Dew. I can't even remember the last time I voluntarily had quote-unquote normal Mountain Dew. It's always been either the red or the blue for me. If any other Mountain Dew fans are watching, feel free to shout out your favorite Mountain Dew flavors. We live in a society where there's so many Mountain Dews, that's the thing. So why not? Like, we can't change the fact that there's so much Mountain Dew in this capitalistic world. So we might as well have fun with it and commentate about it. Have our own stories and not get murdered by pigs and slipping and falling off platforms. Oh. I don't know. Internet. Do we take that? Like, can we count that towards the BS meter? And rewind back to where I didn't slip and fall out of the platform because of programming. Well, at this point, I dwell on too long. I'll take the bullet, but at this point, I might need to make a save state in the level, otherwise I lose everything. I can't... Even though the dang, not any other words. The dang coins that I've gained along the way. Okay. Okay, jump. No. Game, I'm trying to play it your way. Pig! I really should have rewinded for that one. But... wonder if this would be any easier with Diddy. I keep thinking that Diddy has a smaller hitbox because normally he's a small monkey. But I'm pretty... it feels like they made Diddy... they did like... no, not inflate. That Diddy is scaled more. So that he's as big and thick as DK. We were trying to avoid making this more weird than it needs to be by avoiding the I word, and you had to go say that instead. Great. I hate it. Now that I understand how it works, I know the pigs are made intentionally to... How am I alive? Where do I go? I guess that's a solid cloud. I don't know, it looks exactly like all the clouds that are background elements. And now I gotta figure out a way to jump to this Kremling without getting hit by the Kremling. I'm impressed that worked. Now, is this actually... Please don't just blast me backwards. Oh, that's just the progress. And that was... We're not even done yet. Well, here goes something. I'm glad I at least figured out. We'll say, if I didn't have to have my hand intensely on the controller, I would say in quotes, have. Yeah. The fact that it's just like... And I'm just realizing the sound effect. I am so sorry to anyone who has ears. And sucks that ducking doesn't actually help. No, don't want to go backwards. I'm trying to go forward, you know, the opposite way that you keep sending me. Cannot bounce off that and... Oh my god! Look at the physics. Okay, I totally hit that barrel that was down there. No. I've let a lot of other things slide. But not that one. Yeah, imagine playing this without save states and rewinds. I probably could, but I would not have as much fun. I would not have as much fun if I didn't have a means to veto the game when it throws too much BS my way. Or veto the BS. I'm not... If I was vetoing... I would assume vetoing the game itself would be just putting the controller down. Because I don't mind the game. I just don't like putting up with stupid. I didn't survive this far into 2020. I didn't survive this long to suffer through archaic game design. Like, I can appreciate archaic elements in games. But that's not gonna stop me from enjoying modern conveniences. Plus, I'm suffering enough as is. Even with the few times I'm using these elements that would not exist in the past, we are still having a genuine Donkey Kong Land experience in my eyes. How should we do this? I just want to go up, man. I just... Like, how am you supposed to go up fast enough? Gravity only allows you to get so many jumps in per second. try this again. No, let's... No, if I just let it wait out, then we're just going back and forth from here. Oh, why is it... Why now do you just not immediately go up? I cannot tell you nor replicate what just happened there, but we are not going back. Oh my god, like the physics, like the number of times that I've literally fallen off this platform and yet didn't die. I'm willing to take the hit from the pig there because it means I don't have to mess with the physics on this thing again. Forward, forward, forward. Channeling our internal gamma here. Just saying forward until we win the game. Okay. I was gonna say, next time we see a pig, we cartwheel, don't jump. That was which makes it... How is that only the K? There's no way that we've gone that little through the level. Also, where do I go? This is not a level I want to get lost in. I'd rather not go into the B if you don't mind, game. I'd like to, like, not going into this thing that wants me dead. Please? With sugar on top? Please don't send me into the stinger. I guess it's a long way around. At least I know I can't get hurt. Let's try from the top. Okay, now we got enough room to work with, and now we're finally going up. Maybe. I'm gonna just hope that... Of course, why did I ever believe in the game? Not counting that. That was not on me. Oh, come on, platform. That was enough room for me to squeeze by. Surely it was enough for you. I'm just gonna grab the banana while I'm here because it makes me happy. How do I even line myself up? Well, you gotta jump so... No, 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 don't send me back into the block of that. I can't go back to jail, man. I can't go back to Zinger jail. I refuse. Please, anything besides Zinger jail. Maybe bounce off here and then jump real quick. No, you didn't have it. You're gonna bounce here, tap very lightly, and maybe that'll save the day. I can't believe the stuff that they're trying to make me do on this stupid platform. Please, we got something's gotta give. So I'm just gonna wait this out. I'm going mad. Just constantly doing that. It's like that's the definition of madness or something. That's at least... No. We can't lose progress. I just don't know what else I can do differently. No, we're not going back to Zinger jail. Okay, will this work? Will this work? Will this? Nope, that's not close enough. How do I get this platform to go up that tiny little area? It's so narrow. No, we're not counting that. This level's bad enough without having to constantly redo our progress because physics decides to throw us off the platform. Right there. Sure, something, anything. Hold on. I mean, if I could get myself lined up. I think I was on to something. Unfortunately, I have to risk going for Zinger jail in order to make this work. Okay. That took way too long. Oh my god, and we're still missing a Kong letter. All that, we're not even gonna get a save proper. And I miss... You know, I'll take not having a save as part of my cardinal sin of abusing the save states. I can't go on even fathoming the idea of redoing all that over again. Do I dare? That's the end of the level and I'm pushing fate. Great. More coins that I have no means to redeem and haven't been able to redeem for eons. Oh my god. I don't even want to think about how long I was in that level alone. I think I've earned this. And if the game won't let me save, I'm gonna treat myself to a save. feels like it. Is it just my imagination, or do the neck keys now spew rocks? I love getting decay right at the beginning of the level. I love the hope and optimism of actually being able to create to get a save without having to use a save state. I love getting coins that I can't even redeem. One of them had to be sarcastic. It's a good start. Why did I even have hope? Playing with Espresso again is fun. Even if it's just for like 2 seconds. Not even gonna chance you. Oh my god, the pig. No, why are you gonna make a platform with this wonky physics? You know, any sort of redemption of playing this game straight is gone after the past level, but I'll take that one. I gotta take some of them. We're trying to land on pigs in this. In these GB and this Game Boy Color physics. I didn't get the DK barrel. Ugh. You see why I'm having trust issues with the physics? I can't even see where I'm landing. How am I supposed to land in the pigs when I'm off screen half the time? Okay. So far, I've gotten all the Kong letters. That's fantastic. I don't know. I was gonna clear 2 levels. Or I was gonna clear the rest of this world before ending the stream. I don't know, though. I don't think I can make it. My sanity's being tested as we speak. Also, speaking of tests... Screw it. No. This is abuse, but I swear, if this is the bonus barrel that has the coin redemption that I've been looking for like this, what feels like this entire game, I'll kick myself. Oh. I don't trust you. You look like a spew of fire. I guess that's flooring? It's hard to tell. Also, the background's back. Why do I feel like you're gonna just spout flames any second? Well, I mean, we need that for the save anyway, so I don't feel as bad. Save's coming just to make a jump for that one. I had to know. I had to know if there was anything good down here. I can't believe I risked my life for like 8 bananas. And I hate the fact that we keep getting these coins but can't do anything with them. I will take a manual save. We love manual saves here. But just in case. You know, if that's the boss at the end there. I can't tell if this... No. No. I have never seen a game make me dread a level of static this quickly. Well, I mean, I got my wish! I wanted to actually use Espresso in a level, and we're finally getting to do so. This is probably the most screen time Espresso has gotten in the entire Donkey Kong series. And Espresso can actually jump on stuff! he definitely can jump on freaking Kremlings before. They buffed freaking Espresso. And I swear to God, if you take Espresso away from me just because I decided to go to a bonus level that has cool... Screw you. I'm sick and tired of getting coins I don't need. I want to keep my own ostrich buddy. I can jump on you guys. Awesome. Like, if you give me ways to redeem the coins, then maybe I'll actually start seeing value in them again. Until then, they're just a waste of my freaking time. It's just crazy. Like, look how much height you get just from the initial flap. It's like... it's an entire double jump in of itself. And, like, they really buffed Espresso, and I couldn't be happier. I don't even have words to say. I'm just... I don't want to screw this up for one. So, random thought. Oh my God, Espresso can jump up bees! Oh! Camera does not like anything. I hold on down. It's getting worse. Well, I guess we had to say goodbye to Espresso eventually. It did not feel like we spent enough quality time, though. Wonder if I could have just skipped the barrels altogether. Okay, ground. I was gonna find another cloud and say background element, but let's just take the W where we can get them. Okay, is this a boss or just another cave? Technically both. Oh, it's a good thing I didn't just jump on you right away. Oh, that's not fair. I get why you wouldn't want to take hit, or you don't want to do damage, or like, you know what I'm trying to say? That bounces BS, and I was tempted to just rewind because of that. But you all get one. You get one time that I don't rewind through the BS. It's like, I like the gimmick. It's like K-Rool, but not as deadly. Great time to die. Please just... That almost killed me because, like, I wasn't bouncing. I was just, like, stuck on him with invincibility frames. Please. I was gonna say, do you at least give me both Kong? Because I wasn't even paying attention to when I got the DK barrel. Gotta say, bosses have been pretty solid. Was concerned with that first one, where it was just a gauntlet of enemies, but they really stepped it up ever since the first one. Oh, come on. Jeez. Like, I don't think gravity... That's not fair! I like this boss conceptually, but in execution, it needs a bit more polish. Especially the way I can get trapped on them and then immediately comboed into his hat. Oh, thank goodness we reached the end. I thought I was gonna, like, get stuck and get screwed. We made it for the world! I didn't get a save! You know, we're not at 2 hours quite yet. I'll go... Okay, that time I pressed right, and for some reason got sent back. I'll do one more level, just in hopes that I can get a hard save as well as the save point. I just need a hydrate after all of that excitement. Donkey Kong Land sure is a video game, though. There is some retro charm to it. But there sure is a lot of jank. Oh, this is the stuff that I've... This and Sky are like the two things I've seen so much from random videos and the like that really make this stand out. Oh my god. So look at all these lives I would have if the game would actually give me a bonus level where I could actually redeem them all in. I am not gonna stop being salty about this. I feel like I've been a good sport about so many other things. But this is ridiculous. It's like the game's taunting me. Ugh. That life count is getting low, and these coins would sure be nice if I could, like, get a lot. Get an opportunity to redeem them all. I mean, look, I feel like after the way Sky has treated me, especially that one Sky level, I feel like I have a little right to complain. These platforms are weird, but they don't suck. So we'll tolerate them. Like, they more so look weird. They don't behave weird. As long as they don't give out, as long as I can put my trust into them, I will. And I won't complain. But my god, are they scary when they get tiny. Okay, so far we're making good pace to get all the Kong letters. What's I gonna say? I think I was gonna say, like, Scott, I have seen a little bits and ends of this game from various videos and the like, and like the city trope. It's really what got me excited for this game. Sky too, but me and Sky are no longer friends. Like, Sky has ruined all my trusts. We can all agree I get a gimme for just magically sliding off the platform, right? Well, no one's here to veto my decision, so I'm making the executive choice. Oh. Come on. But the only reason we're doing this instead of ending the stream is so I can get a save point. So, where is the G? It's probably here. Oh, my favorite platform to exist, like, ever. You're back. What sort of marvelous adventures are we off to today? Timing. No, why did he jump for the coin? Like, I get that's the point of the levels, but at the same time, do you really want the coins? I just realized it's my two favorite things in this game. Coins that I can't redeem for anything, and this stupid platform. Okay, it's the end. For some reason I thought we got the end already, but that's fine. I need both the N and the G, so I will not complain about getting the N. And there's the G! Oh my god, if that means we're at the end! That went so fast! Those two letters were so close together. I could cry tears of joy. Alright, so now that we're officially into World 4. Wait, are we already at, like, the final world of this game? Well, that's unfortunate, because that's not gonna stop me from ending off the stream. But man, that means like the next time I stream, it's gonna be short. We should get another sky twice. So I'm not gonna count my chickens before we hatch. I definitely feel content. I definitely have my fill for Donkey Kong Land for the next 2 weeks. There was a part of me that kind of ponder, is streaming this every other week really that good of an idea? Wouldn't you want to stream it every week? And today has taught me, no. Every other week is a perfect rate for this game. Gives me just enough time to miss it. You know what they say about absence making the heart stronger. So, I've been Jackie K. Tune in like 2 weeks from now. I'm gonna try to do better to actually remember to schedule the stream in advance, so you all know when I'm going live before, like, half an hour before. Otherwise, how many voice cracks were there? Otherwise, I'll see y'all later. Take care. As soon as I make sure that we don't miss any VOD. Do. That's on Twitch end. I was gonna say are we on YouTube end, but wow, we're not even caught up on the YouTube end. Okay, we're back on YouTube and we're back on Twitch. Cool. Bye.